So I'm Matt Isbell. I was on the forensic science course, graduated in 2010. So I'm a security technical specialist at Microsoft. So I sell the Microsoft security solutions to all sorts of different customers, but focus on legal, recruitment, media and telco organizations. And yeah, a lot of my days are spent talking to them about those solutions. I do a fair bit of traveling, but it's also a hybrid role as well. It's a lot of fun, keeps me busy. It's a bit of a shift to go from forensic science into a technology role. So it was very much around the additional skills that I gained while I was on that course, things like critical thinking, my analytical skills that have allowed me to sort of do the think outside the box piece and translate that over to a technology career path. It was also just the ability to craft a story and put things together, which allows me to sort of help build things when we're speaking to customers. So how can I put those different components together? And that's all part of what forensic science essentially is about, is finding those individual elements, putting it together. Works very well in technology as well. Well, to say I met my wife here and have not left, I think it sort of speaks volumes. But yes, it was amazing. It was some of the best years of my life. I've got friends who I am still best friends with today. I still live in the city. I love the city, so you won't get me out of here very anytime soon. I had the choice between, I think it was 3 universities when I was looking. 2 well known for the course. Lincoln, not so well known at the time for the course, but what really attracted me was the city life, the actual campus itself. The campus has grown massively since I was here last, but it's still a beautiful campus. Everything is effectively on your doorstep when you're here, which is one of the things that really attracted to me, whereas some of those other campuses were a little bit out of the way, felt a little bit isolated, and I was looking for that social experience as well while I was here. So that's one of the big things that attracted me, and as I say, I've not looked back since. It's been a fantastic decision. So my favourite thing about Lincoln is the one thing that's kept me here, which is that city vibe. So when I arrived from a bigger city, a big cultural melting pot, there is a more relaxed way of life in Lincoln, which I quite enjoy. It's a great place to raise my kids as well, and the university is central to all of that as well. It's a central part of the city, so it's fantastic. I love it here. Don't let your degree define what you need to do or what you think you need to do. Just because you studied a certain subject doesn't need to necessarily pigeonhole yourself into that. Think about all of the other skills that you've picked up, because that's essentially what put me on my path, is those additional skills. It's not just around the subject you've studied, it's around what else that's taught you as part of that 3-year journey or 4-year journey. If I was talking to someone who's thinking about coming to university, what is it you really want to achieve? There is a lot of pressure still on people to come to university. So it's realistically, what are you going there to do? Is it about the social atmosphere? Is it about the specific degree? And once you start to think about that, then you start to think about the university itself. I'm not saying university is a bad thing at all. Of course, it's amazing. I had a great time here. But you've really got to think about what it is you're trying to do with your life. I did not do that when I set out on my career. It was very much, this is what I think I want to do. And that started to spawn an idea in my head. So have a deeper think around what it is you want to do. And it's hard to do when you're 18, I appreciate that, or 17 as well. But just think around what excites you and then go and find that area. It doesn't have to be a big science topic. It doesn't have to be one of those hard-hitting subjects. It can be something a little bit more niche. I guarantee you'll find a degree in that or some way to do that as well.